Hey everybody, welcome back to Jones Blue Line Pressure Washing. My name is Jeremy. In this video I'm going to talk about some struggles, some lessons learned from a recent job that I did. This house had a lot of various different jobs and applications. Multiple chemicals need to be used. Lots of lessons learned here, and I'm just going to talk about a few of them today. Right off the bat, this barn cleaning, there's several issues that happened around the barn. First one, I didn't really get a complaint on. But the vehicles are way too close. They're definitely going to get some overspray. I'm definitely going to communicate in the future that the vehicles, hey, I'm going to get some overspray on these vehicles. I don't think they should be that close to it. I rinsed them off. I was very aware of the overspray. I rinsed the vehicles off multiple times. I don't believe I left any type of chemical on those vehicles at all. But there was, around the house, there was more vehicles. There could be some overspray that I missed, and I think that I need to communicate in the future about the vehicles being so close. Second of all, I washed the barn the first day that I was out there. I was out here for 2 days total, about 5 to 6 hours each day. Cleaned the barn up real nice. The barn was great. The complaint I got was I left a white residue on this front door here. This front door rolls off to the side, not the white door, but the big red door. Right above the big red door is some gutters. The gutters, I didn't really notice. I knew they were in bad shape, and he talked about replacing them. The gutter had a massive hole in it right above this door. When I sprayed the roof off, I left the chemical in there. I've read multiple different things about leaving a roof wash on, not leaving the roof wash on. I believe that I should have read a little bit more into about metal roofs. I don't think you should leave a roof wash on a metal roof, and I've learned from this mistake. I think it could possibly lead to rusting of screws and stuff like that. I think the leaving of it is mainly for like shingle type roofs, stuff like that. But when I left, I believe the runoff from the roof has slowly dripped off and went into the gutter, went through a hole in the gutter and dripped onto the front door, leaving a pretty good white residue. And the customer really complained about me leaving a white residue on the barn. Definitely a lesson learned with the barn. I should have paid a lot more close attention to the gutters, what condition they're in. I did not get up there and check on the holes. I did not see if they were clogged. Definitely will be checking and rinsing a lot better in the future. I should definitely done the roof first and then rinse the barn off last. So I moved over here to the house. The house wash went pretty good. The bricks weren't that dirty. The siding had some stains and stuff like that. Again, this house was not cleaned for multiple years. This is years of oxidation dripping off from the metal tin siding onto the brick. You can see between those two windows there's some white type of residue that is oxidation that has dripped down. That came into effect later into the clean on the second day. So I did the house wash the first day, get that out of the way. And then when I came back later, I did some oxidation removal with some F9 bark, some F9 F-Flow. He had lots of different types of stains on the brick. So there was the oxidation on the brick and also efflorescence on the brick, which it's a very difficult process to get off. Also the concrete, he had some complaints about the concrete work I did. The driveway turned out great. It was awesome. The sidewalk turned out great. There was, in the back patio, which is also concrete, there was some oil stains, and he was pretty disappointed that I didn't even get the oil stains up at all. I should have been more clear. Again, communication would have been key here, that a normal concrete wash does not get up oil stains. I had some degreaser. I did not try it. That's an additional charge typically. Also, he had this tiki bar, which is wood. Wood is kind of challenging for a new pressure washer. There's lots of processes with wood. You should not really use sodium hypochlorite with the wood. You should use like a sodium percarbonate, also followed by an oxalic acid. I did do a light coat of like 1% of the sodium hypochlorite, and I followed up with some oxalic acid. It did do a good job for sure. This side right here was the worst side. It turned out really good. I got 99.9% of the organic growth off there. I did leave like 20-30 little very micro sized like yellow spots He was upset that I did not pressure wash those off. I told him that they're yellow now, they're dead, they're going to come off with rain. He was not happy with that. He wanted me to use pressure on that. I told him, hey man, there's pressure could damage your siding. I was trying to do soft wash to protect his siding on there. He wasn't very happy with that. Lots of lessons learned on this job for sure. I'm going to use those lessons, turn them into motivation for future jobs, and do a better job next time. I appreciate you guys watching another Jones Blue Line pressure washing video. I'll see you guys soon on the next one.